Fighting another day. Fight. My gosh, what a beautiful day it is. It is, what is it? Tuesday, 8/27, August 27th. Gosh, it's been hot this month. Woo, Shady. Shady, welcome to the show, brother. Shady Grooove, my partner in justice.
Woo, Matrixxx is hot over here, my brother. August has probably been the hottest August I have ever seen in my lifetime.
I tell you what, man, I don't even know if we can keep up with all this fake news. Gosh,
they are just pouring it on thicker and thicker.
We got to right these wrongs, man. We got to right these wrongs with the fake news, my brother. And we just want to give a shout out to all the awesome mods out there. We love you so much. Your time and your dedication to this. There's Kiwi, Pseudonym. We got Cutter, Jackie, JT's out there, Carly, Nunya, Poussant, QD, Rocket Girl, and you and me, Shady. We kind of do that too. Pseudonym. Did I say
we kind of do that too. And yes, much love to all the mods and all of the great Patriots out there who have been red pilling. I feel it, Matrixxx. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I feel like there's just a massive number of more red pilled awake people who are coming to a conversation.
I didn't see our beautiful anonymous information. What's up, Anon Info? What? There, she's awesome.
Hey,
she's our favorite little bird out there, if you will. She's
looks like JT's out there too. Hey,
yeah,
JT.
JT's in the house. Love it. Guys, yes, thanks for that reminder. We do have a Teespring store. Get over there. This one is really cool. This is Enjoy the Show with the Q Red Pill, kind of like the Rolling Stones style, if you will. All different sizes and shapes for you. Different colors if you want a different color. If you want to get crazy, you can get crazy. Look at that. So get out there, check out those shirts. Really, if you guys want something and support us, I mean, this really helps out immensely. Thank you so very much for that. Then we've got 195 patrons trying to get up to 200. We really appreciate you guys too. And also we've got the PayPal as well. We are not being sponsored this week, but next week we will be again. So we just need your help, and we couldn't do it without. And also we got that super chat too. So we couldn't do it without you. No need to give a donation, but if you could, if you can, you can. If you want, you want. If you don't, you don't. All information is free. Let's jump into it, Shady.
Let's get into it. Thanks everybody again.
Yeah.
Second that. It's really this whole nation is waking up with the fake news on it every day, and people are getting a little sick of being thrown aside and talked down to now. I mean, America's getting their power back. That's what you're seeing. The president on the world stage, and they were saying that we're all exhausted. Matrixxx, are you exhausted?
No.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not exhausted with this president. I'm praying for him and supporting him. However, you move as fast as you want to, sir.
Here at the United States Department of Winning, we never get tired. You would think because we're bent over and we're using what are those things?
What are shovels used for? Digging.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not tired of that either, Shady.
No.
Dig in. All right, so a man was assaulted wearing a MAGA hat in a Portland bar. Come on, man.
Simply for wearing his hat.
Simply for wearing a hat. This is what our mainstream Mockingbird, brain control, mind control, Jay-Z, thank you, mind control media is doing to people, guys. This is a direct effect with their spell that the media, remember, media is casting a spell. That's what the word means, guys, to cast a spell. Along with the Hollywood, they cast spells as well. And this is what is happening to just regular people. Like, I never beat up anybody because they were wearing an Obama hat. Shady?
Nope. And I never even actually
saw Obama hat.
Yeah, I saw a few. I maybe saw a few, but I never cared that someone wanted to wear a hat of any of their choosing, no matter what it says. It has no effect on me.
Yeah. And I guess this is these guys are very peaceful. The left is peaceful. We're the violent ones, apparently, Shady, for wearing hats. So Luke Lesnar was supporting the contusions and suffered after being attacked by an unhinged Portlanders suffering from TDS. Now, that's called Trump derangement syndrome. I just think it's ridiculous.
Perpetrated by the NPCs.
By the WNPCs. Now, real quick, media. So media comes from an area where Syria is today in Babylonian times. And when the ruling power at that time couldn't get what they wanted done through blood and war, they would turn to the wizards of Medes and the Magi tribe specifically. That's where the word magic comes from, folks, to cast a spell on the population. And that's what our media is doing. And
in charge of. That's their job.
It's their job. And they are protecting the United States of America and body politic. They're not protecting you and I. So that's that. That's the man assaulted. I thought that was pretty crazy. Prayers for that gentleman for speedy healing. And hopefully something will be done, right? I mean, this is getting out of control. Another resignation. This is an FEC vice chairman who fought internet regulations, resigns, leaving the agency in limbo, Shady. This is a big one.
I think this is a real big one, and the whole back and forth between the way they're trying to regulate the internet from all of these people has it's going to come around. It's going to come around on each of them, especially the guys in these 3-letter agencies who have protected X and attacked Y. You know,
Yeah.
that's got to get back to zeroed out in a non-biased format. They all know what they did, bro. They're gonna all start walking away.
They thought she would never lose, Shady.
They did think she would never lose, but they also have all been sitting kind of thinking that the president's not going to win 2020 until the last couple of months. It didn't look good.
Right.
And now the Mueller thing is out. They're all like, oh my God, he's going to win, because these guys are being ridiculous.
Well, let's go to that Drudge report here, right here. That 30 rate. Look at that, 30-year rate under 2%. Also, we've got a Florida landfall for a hurricane. So I'll be okay though, guys. What do you think of this, man? This is a 30-year rate under 2%, Shady.
I mean, you can see what you're seeing is the economy do things people don't understand.
Right.
And so they've been trained like monkeys for the Fed system, and now we're actually getting momentum and picking up a head of steam. The people who are genuine economists are standing back like, whoa, like what's going on? And then the Mockingbird clowns are like, no, it's not this, it's that.
Right.
And the president is standing there saying, no, we're going to make deals unilaterally between America and.
Uh-oh. You there, Shady?
Very interesting playing out because it is affecting the world economy.
Yeah, you're breaking up. I don't know if my internet is unstable. It looks like I'm okay. Let me just double check here. Yeah, I'm in red right now.
Okay.
Yeah, my internet.
Get some wind down there.
Yeah, my internet connect. Over the target, my friends.
It's hot in Florida.
Ooh, it's hot. So we got the FEC vice chair. We got some very interesting stuff happening. Republican Sean Duffy is resigning from Congress, and I just made this little note. Q24 says any person making statements that they were not seeking re-election was put into submission for the betterment of this country. Not all will be prosecuted, and all will do as told. But the Mockingbird, like this is like the narrative was. That he's leaving because of his he has a sick child, and obviously we pray for the health of his sick child. But come on, was he corrupt? Couldn't be as a sick child. I'm not buying it. I understand he could have a sick child. I get it, but this is the kind of thing where they try to humanize things, and maybe he's a good guy. I don't know, but it just reminded me of Q24, my friend.
They all have they're all being led away.
Yep. I'm back to green, guys. If you guys, if your settings went down to blurry, see that little right here. Let me just bring it over here. If you guys hit this little button right here, the settings button, and then return it back to the quality of 1080, and you should be fine. Let's see. It doesn't like us today, does it? Shady. Look at that. So that's what's happening. This is what YouTube does to us, guys. There you go. There you have it. All right.
Got me now?
Nope. Hang on. I'm red now. Yeah. We're having some internet issues here, guys. They are...
Just let it ride out for a second. How about now? You got me?
Yeah, we're good. We're green again. All right, so let's go to Justice Ginsburg. Let's check this out, guys.
Since the court's announcement that she had recently completed radiation therapy for a cancerous tumor on her pancreas. Today at the University at Buffalo, Justice Ginsburg referred to her health only briefly, saying she confirmed a year ago she would be there today despite her health challenges. She also said she was amazed at her growing popularity.
It was beyond my wildest imagination that I would one day become the notorious RBG. I am now 86 years old, yet people of all ages want to take their picture with me. Amazing.
The 86-year-old justice today getting an honorary law degree from the University at Buffalo.
Yeah. So looks like they're still. How are we doing out there in chat, guys? You guys got us 5-5.
It looks like everybody's got us. You got me right now?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, good. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. I think they jammed the stream. There's a little bit of YouTube outages going on worldwide today.
Yep, and look we just lost 300 people watching this broadcast. Wow.
Because they kicked it off, I think.
Yeah, close all windows you don't need, says anonymous info. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, let me close that up.
We got to stuff the stream down in the small wires.
Yes, we do. We got you're only as big as your smallest connection, my friends.
That's what I hear.
All right, and then I wanted to. Michelle has a tweet here. Let me just go up here because it was very interesting. It was about RBG, right? Here it is. This is it. Have you ever met anyone who survived colon cancer, 1999, pancreatic cancer, 2009, lung cancer, 2018, pancreatic cancer, 2019, many rounds of chemo radiation without losing even a hair on her head? She also broke her ribs as well, guys. I mean, that's pretty notorious.
And she travels back and forth from the East Coast to the West Coast every weekend.
Yeah. And I wanted to point this out, too, and I just tweeted this out. I noticed this. This is her coming out of that treatment, when this is from the Daily Mail or something like that, coming out of treatment. Do you see the gentleman, the tall gentleman right next to him? I do. There's Hillary.
Wait. That looks like the same guy.
Doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So
wait a minute. So the Secret Service guy protecting Hillary was walking out with Ginsburg yesterday?
It looks like it, Shady.
Well, that'd be interesting.
So do you think these Secret Service people are doctors as well? And does RBG have the same Secret Service doctors as Hillary? So Q asks us, who are the doctors currently treating RBG? What is the real medical diagnosis of RBG? Who is managing her care? Who is really managing her care? The clock is ticking. Panic in D.C. Q. Do you think that the Clintons are making sure? Obviously, I mean, this RBG is, wow. I'm surprised, right? She's 87, I think, years old.
And tough as nails.
Tough as nails. Yeah. Tough as nails. Interdasting, right?
I got a feeling that we're going to be picking a Supreme Court justice again soon.
All right, so Ashley Cohen says, I'm a supporter on your website, but have to chip in to pick up the slack this week. I love this family so much. We love you too, Ashley. Thank you. So this is something to ponder, guys. So I threw it out there for people to see what they think too. Also, this was a great. This triggered everybody. Trump was absent from the G7 session on climate crisis. There's no Trump. But so obviously everybody was triggered, right? But the president, this is a quote from Grisham, the president had scheduled meetings and bilaterals with Germany and India. So a senior member of the administration attended in his instead. Excuse me. That's a typo. I'm sorry, guys. But
so that kind of means they set this meeting up at a moment whenever he had other stuff going on for optics to present to you, the world, that
all right, you cut out at the end, so I'm going red again. Wow, guys, they're attacking my stream. All right, hang on, we'll get through this.
keep the.
Nobody can hear you. Hang on, Shady. You're cutting up bad. Hang on. Let me close Windows too. More Windows.
I'm closing stuff out too.
All right. There you are. Okay. All right. So it's buffering really bad, guys. YouTube loves us.
I got the screen closed down now, so I shouldn't be a problem coming through the mic again.
That's why we're still at 32,000 subscribers for what, 7 months now?
Yeah. Nobody really watches us.
They can't even find us, dude. So we got that. So this is our president. This is my president right here.
We started saying RBG and the screen freaks out.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No, go ahead and say it again. I played this before you were done talking. Say it one more time, brother.
No, I was just saying that as soon as we started talking about RBG, our stream gets attacked from all angles.
Yes.
Right. Just pointing that out. Sorry.
We'll just cover it when the stream is healthier again. So screw you, YouTube.
We'll go back to it after we build up some steam.
Hang on, Shady, says Mary Beckham. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. So, yeah, so we are being messed with big time. Our views are being messed with. Everything is being messed with. Our subscribers are being messed with. You can't find us unless you type out intheMatrixxx all in full. It doesn't even auto-populate, so like it does everybody else. Anonymous info hears us good. It's only buffering. Thank you. So let's check this out. This is my president. This is your president. This is our president. He was chosen by us, wasn't he? So effectively, he's the chosen one, correct? Here we go.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've spent, and I think I will, in a combination of loss and opportunity. Probably it'll cost me anywhere from $3 to $5 billion to be president.
He's buffering now.
And the only thing I care about is this country. Couldn't care less, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. People have asked me, what do you think it costs? And between opportunity, not doing things, I used to get a lot of money to make speeches. Now I give speeches all the time. You know what I get? Zippo, and that's good. And I did a lot of great jobs and great deals that I don't do anymore, and I don't want to do them. Because the deals I'm making are great deals for the country, and that's to me much more important.
Boom. And we will choose him again. Yep, that's right. 5-5 chosen and chosen again in 2020. That's right. Where we go, one we go all. Absolutely. Also, let's remember our president. He has tweeted about climate change before. Let's just go back because I found a really good tweet, and it really is. It makes a lot of sense, guys. This is it right here. This is a boom. So, this tweet right here was sent by our president. Let's see. That was, let's just go to it here. November 6th, 2012. The concept of global warming was created by and for the Chinese in order to make the U.S. manufacturing non-competitive.
That is true.
What do you think of that, guys?
That is absolutely the truth. And that's what the whole thing was set up to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then they've been working on it for over 100 years.
Yep. And who are the Chinese now, Shady?
The Chinese are the same as the Fed, as the same as the Peso Trust. They're all the same.
That's right. That's right. And remember,
we're the piggy bank.
Let's see that body language ghost said that he was asked about Iran, and he said no comment because he knows that that's the CIA, guys. Do you guys know that Iran is the CIA? Did you guys know that NK, North Korea, was the CIA? You guys know that, right?
We're ready to bring this stuff mainstream.
5-5. And the CIA protects their trust, not you, not me, theirs.
They protect their interest. And then whenever you just watch the news and they talk about it right out in the open, they say he's destroying our world. He's destroying our systems. He's attacking the known global market. Yes, yes, and yes.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. It's all unfair and it's all contrived and it's not real.
Absolutely. So, again, we got all of the. So he also tweeted this March 12th, same year, I believe. Patrick Moore, co-founder of Greenpeace. The whole climate crisis is not only fake news, it's fake science. There is no climate crisis. There's weather and climate all around the world. And in fact, carbon dioxide is the main building block of all life. Wow.
Science.
She blinded me with science. She blinded me. And, we've got to realize, too. So, we've got all of these, industries, right? We've got, the mainstream news. We've got science. We've got government. So, government, media, education, banking, finance, healthcare, medicine, and science. And these are your mainstream institutions, right? And religion, okay? And religion, so government has become a religion, you know, and religion, if you understand the word religion, Mark Passio covers it very well, means relegare, which is Latin for to bind, to stop forward progress. Okay. That's what the very word means. So he's not using it in attacking any one religion. He's using it as the word is actually intended. Religion means to bind or to hold back, guys. So the government is holding us back from moving forward. The media is holding us back from moving forward. Education is holding our children back from moving forward into this great awakening, right?
And so it's the science too. You know, the science is being weaponized against us. They are forcing these studies that come out of these universities to say this stuff is safe for you when it isn't.
That's right. And that is also somewhat
Media.
of a religion, right? Science is a religion. So when I mean religion, I mean to hold us back, right? And to lie, right? There's a quote by Michael Elner, and he said, "Just look at us. Everything is backwards. Everything is upside down. Doctors destroy health, right? Lawyers destroy justice, right? Psychiatrists destroy minds.
Yes.
Scientists destroy truth. Major media destroys information." And he went on to say religions destroy spirituality and governments destroy freedom.
And that's the topsy-turvy world Q is trying to flip back up. Whenever he says think mirror and talks about everything being against us, that is what it means. It's like all the world is engineered by a select few to make you a slave.
Yeah, absolutely. American Wife, good climate morning, gentlemen. You make a great team. Don't let anything happen to your chemistry. Love from Seattle. Thank you, Seattle. Wow.
All right. Did you see if there was really 15,000 people up there at that Warren rally? We didn't see pictures of that.
Free beer for the homeless.
15,000 showed up.
Right. Oh, look at this, Shady. How many days? Okay, so the secretive U.S. Air Force space plane breaks record with 719 days in orbit. How many?
719?
What's 7 plus 1? Plus 9?
That's 8.
Yeah.
And plus 9.
17.
Is that 17?
It is. We couldn't wait. We couldn't do it on the 718th day. We couldn't do it on the 720th day. We have to get it out now.
On the 719th day.
5 by 5. Pretty
Q day.
Interesting, right? Pretty interesting. Wow, huh? MA, thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much for the donations, and they are freedom. And we are working with a webmaster Q. We've got a webmaster Q again, guys. So we're going to be doing a refresh on the site. So stay tuned. We've got some cool things going, and we're actually going to have some really good things coming up soon, like
some
podcasts,
new exciting stuff on the horizon.
cool stuff. Yeah. So stay tuned, my friends. This is a great meme done by by Patriot 14475. He's my boy. He does all these Matrixxx things, and this is awesome. Shill attacks daily. Shill attacks daily. Access denied. Right. I get attacked every day, and so does our president, and so does Q, and so do you. So no bed bugs at Doral. The radical left Democrats, upon hearing the perfectly located for the next G7, Doral National Miami was under consideration for the next G7. Spread false and nasty rumor. Not nice. Bed bugs. Interesting, huh?
There's no bugs at Doral.
No. I've been there,
No.
by the way. It's a beautiful place.
They got all the CIA equipment out of there.
They got it out. Yeah, they probably had to destroy that too. Here, this is from the right Melissa. Let's listen to this.
Contains a potentially damning list of ways the president tried to, quote, influence the investigation.
Arguing that the Mueller report is far more damning.
And it's not pretty. It is an ugly, damning piece of business.
I agree with him that it's absolutely damning.
Democrats say the report is damning.
Report from the special counsel is more damning than all those reports.
Far more damning to the president than the attorney general initially indicated.
But it's still very damning. As we told you.
Damning.
Was it damning?
Damning. And it was, what was it? Exhausted? What was it? Tired? right? So let's read this. I want you to read this full post by Brian Cates. This is amazing, guys. You ready? I mean, you can bleep it if you need to. I love Brian Cates. I
was going to say that I might edit it just a little bit here.
All right, guys.
You a-holes don't get it. You're not the gatekeepers anymore. You're churning out stories about how Trump supporters are getting tired of him, tired of the drama. They're exhausted. They can't take much more. When will it end? Quit projecting onto us, you morons. all us Trump supporters are having the time of our lives right now. Trump turned the corner. He's unleashed now. Your fake Mueller investigation is dead. Your impeachment threats are dead. The Democratic Party is self-destructing, and we're having fun watching all of this.
Popcorn.
McCabe's rushing onto CNN ahead of getting indicted. Horowitz report is coming in the next few weeks. The declassification is continuing. Meanwhile, Trump continues to do exactly what he was elected to do: drive our political elite class up the wall. Democrats, never Trump, the fake news media. Yeah, I can see why those people are exhausted by now. Constantly having to furiously spin news lies to try to hide just how much Trump in America is now winning. He's flipping the court. He's flipping the courts at this point too. Did you know that? The Ninth Circuit, which used to be the most lunatic left-wing court in the U.S., has now flipped and started handing Trump victories. The wall keeps going up, despite the lying media insisting it's not happening. 2019 just not going according to plan. And some people find this depressing. I know. Trump's more popular than ever. His rallies are overflowing. CNN was trying so hard today to get excited because 15,000 people showed up to see Liz Warren. But Trump's had more than 15,000 people outside his rallies watching on the big TVs because they couldn't fit inside the place. Biden is babbling stuff on the campaign trail and he's tanking in the polls, but he's supposed to be concerned about Trump right now. Are you kidding me? Trump wasn't voted into the White House to be a typical politician. This is so true. If Trump supporters wanted a typical politician during the usual business as president, they had plenty of usual politicians to choose from in 2016. They picked the brash businessman for a reason. You've had 2 years of watching Trump supporters not care about his brutish tweets or his off-the-cuff remarks. You're the ones who are getting exhausted by the fact you just can't make us care about that stuff. He doesn't act presidential. Yeah, we know. We love it. It's absolutely true.
Oh wait, Shady. By the way, when Liz Warren was there, this news came out. Her Indian blood was gone. That happened.
So she doesn't. It was gone in a flash.
Yeah, gone.
It's just like evaporated.
Winning.
That is what we're doing right here, man. Look at all of this stuff that is happening. Trump supporters are exhausted by the boorish behavior at this point. It's nothing but stupid projection on your part. Cut it out.
Can't keep it up.
Can you see, after more than 2.5 years of this, you are wasting your time? It's not working. In fact, we can't wait to reelect him, and that is true too. If we had early voting, we would all be out there voting today. He's not supposed to be growing stronger, but he is. He's not supposed to be more popular than ever, but he is. He's certainly not supposed to be getting handed court victory after court victory as the wall goes up and you can see Spygate coming. Mm-hmm. But it is happening. The elite class right now, the elite class is right to be scared. They thought Trump was a minor, quick detour, quickly handled and removed, and he'd be gone by 2020 at the latest. It's only now starting to dawn on you idiots. He's going to coast to re-election, and you've got 5 more years of him coming.
Yes.
You think Trump supporters are getting tired at this point? Like we're depressed or something? Like we're falling on our fainting couch, falling over our fainting couches? Oh my God! What crude thing did Trump blurt out to somebody today? We spent decades telling you guys to start fighting for us. You always had excuses, reasons why this wasn't the time to fight. This wasn't the issue to push. This wasn't the hill to die on. It's never time to get bloody. Surrender, fight another day. You'll never get this about Trump. He fights for us, and you don't. And you can't wait to go back on to the way it was before you were exposed for these useless talkers that you all are. We can't spare this man. We can't spare this man. He fights. I'm tired of hearing your whining about how he doesn't fight the right way, or how you'd totally be doing this better right now if we'd put you elites back in charge. You wouldn't be doing anything different from the Bushes, the Clintons, or the Obamas. So take your new, fun, coordinated narrative I see you all rolling out today about how tired Trump supporters are about his crude antics and how they just can see themselves putting up the 5 more years of brodish behavior and shove it up your hoo-ha. I'm having the time of my life right now, and I can't wait to watch President Trump kick all the right sanctimonious asses for the next 5 years. You want Trump to go away? You'd better start panicking, because he's not.
Boom.
Man, I love the way he writes, because he does write like Americans think.
Yeah, that was perfect. Way to go, Draw and Strike. So at Draw and Strike on Twitter. Brian
Follow
Cates, thank you. There's a thread too. Oh my gosh, what a great thread. Very well done. Thank you, sir.
You're gonna have to put all this stuff right back in their lap from every angle.
Yeah, he's amazing. So we got that. Let's see. I wanted the Democrat. They have a reaction. Let me get to that. Hang on one second. We got so much to cover, guys. It's crazy. Here it is. This is the here we go. This is the Democrats. Here we go.
We need to stop Joe Biden from running away with the Democratic nomination. The stakes couldn't be higher. If I don't get this president job, I gotta move back in with my mom.
We gotta do something quick. I promised my girlfriend that I was gonna be president. She said that's not why she likes me, but what else could it be?
If I just introduce one more policy, then that should catapult me to the top. Lizzie, you have a problem. You gotta stop introducing